Assalamualaikum and selamat sejahtera to Sir Faizal Haji Abbas. So today I would like to present my summary about 6 article. So let me introduce my group members. For first is me, Nurul Izzati Binti Muhammad Shahran. Second is Lau Hua May, and third is Aishah Binti Zainal Abidin. So we move to our first slide. Aishah.
Okay, so this is my article. So the title is the future of seafarer and the seafarer of the future from the perspective of human resource management. Human resource management function, human resource planning, job description, requirement and placement, training and development, performance evaluation, career planning and development, employee motivation and salary management, employee health and safety, and industrial relation, area that will become even more important in the next country. So next, the qualities that will be expanded from seafarer in this field will include software coding knowledge, computing literacy, flexibility, mindfulness, awareness, and safety culture. And the last one, the fourth industrial revolution, whether for positive or negative, is a concept proposing a future where robots have become an inevitable part of the maritime business, and this safari and robot must act together and be managed in harmony. So the article is, the title is Barrier to Healthcare Delivery in Iranian Person, a qualitative study. High quality healthcare delivery is not only the government responsibility but also every personal right. Healthcare in person and particularly of Iranian personnel is increasingly important topic because of the rising number of the person population. Third, person health service should be at least of equivalent to professional, ethical, and technical standard to choose of public health service in the community. Third, this includes training and retraining for person staff regarding first aid and the management of acute mental illness, and training for other staff about how to access acute care when healthcare staff are not on site. The last one is for healthcare provision in pressure to be sustainable. Person health service should do their best to make arrangement for continuity of care on the transfer or release of personnel. So that's all. Next.
Okay, next for my first article, the title is Health Workforce Planning Under Conditions of Uncertainty, Identify Supportive Integrated Care Policies Using Scenario Analysis. So for the summary, for the article is developed from data gathered from workforce document and studies. The scenario were evaluated by a suitably qualified panel and verified policy statement were assessed for desirability and feasibility. Second is the first source was a range of domestic health first document that were found through a Google site search of New Zealand's Ministry of Health using the terms health workforce forecasting and health labor market, and selected if they were concerned with the older person workforce or mentioned older people being cared for. Does our study contribute by beginning to alleviate governments and GALP concerns that there are too few workforce planning approach or institutional perspective that provide help workforce planners or policymakers with sufficient choices, options, and informations to strengthen workforce or better match future needs? So using research methods, we firstly develop scenarios from existing workforce documents and use an appropriately qualified panel to access this scenario and a set of derived policy statement. So for the second article, which is the title is Workforce Planning and Management Fit in Call Center, EHR Workforce Planning and Management Fit in Call Center reveal one of the current challenges human resource professionals encounter in call centers in workforce planning and management. So the currently jobs in call center have one of the highest labor jobs turnover with rates between 35 and 40%, surpassing the average rate of 50% in other jobs. So the data derived as a result of call center operations might provide essential information to improve the alter, declare there is no conflict of interest. So the call center implemented fit to compelling in real time the more helpful staff for the flexible working schedule and constraints. So that's all from me. We move to Lau Hua May.
Alright, so for my first article is The Challenge of HR Integration, a review of the AMA HR integration literature. Okay, so I'll explain about the summary. At every stage of integration of business following AMA, HR integration method should be full of participants. This serves as a facilitator for process harmonization and change management, as well as a career of the knowledge transfer and synergy development. In numerous respects, this study makes contribution to the field of international management and managerial practice with regard to cross-border MAAs. The finding of the study suggests that communication style, work efficiency technique, and management control system are where cross-cultural business appear to be most affected by cultural influences. So we can say that it is more crucial and challenging to address the effectiveness of people integration as well as HR change management strategy. Since this issue might worsen cross-cultural cooperation or result in a loss of revenue, in order to improve the efficiency of the intervention made during post-MAA integration, consultant and executive can use the methodology described here to ensure improved HR through the diligence method and assessment for all stages of MAA, including screening, planning, and obligation and negotiation. So it's to create and expand more insight into this MAA integration, which study should examine the fruitful and valuable perspective that the field of MAA integration study has to offer. And then for the next article is exploring the relationship between reverse technology, between reverse logistics and sustainability performance, a literature review. So this study has been done on examining the relationship between IR and sustainability performance, despite the fact that IR can significantly improve the sustainability performance of organization. Reverse logistics and sustainability performance, the advantage of IR and the economic environment received a lot of attention so far. Research into the connection between IR and sustainability is lacking, as its analysis of the ways in which IR might enhance the sustainability performance by including the 3 pillars of sustainability performance. So no publication examining the connection between IR and sustainability performance were published between in 2004. So the chosen people were divided into 3 groups, those exhibiting IR for the standpoint of GSCM and accessibility performance. So for the last point is the review conclude that when IR is examined of the context of GSCM is studied as a single factor without taking into account of how the various process relate to one another. And the last one is the future study should concentrate on gathering empirical data and potential effect of each decomposition option on sustainability performance. So that's it. Thank you.
So that's all from us for our task for subject manpower planning. So thank you.